Kevin's famous chili from The Office. I'm going to be making Kevin's chili according to the official recipe. First up, 4 dried ancho chili, 2 yellow onions, finely chopped. Next up is 1 large jalapeno, finely chopped. Next it says 6 cloves of garlic. And now let's go ahead and slice these tomatoes up. 1 tablespoon of dried oregano, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and 2 teaspoons of ground cumin. 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 2 beers, I went with these, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. We're also gonna need 3 cups of beef stock, 3 cans of pinto beans, I'm not sure why no kidney beans, some kosher salt. We do have to tear into these ancho chilies, and I'm gonna discard all of these seeds. Let me go ahead and tear this into pieces. This is gonna be my first time using the Instant Pot, so hopefully it all works out. Let's go ahead and set this to saute. All right, next thing we need to do while this sautés and heats up is we need to add in the ancho chilies. While that's getting all toasty, I'm gonna go ahead and add my ground meat, which should be 3 pounds of it. And I'm adding this to a bowl just to separate it for now. All right, now that these ancho chilies are nice and aromatic, I'm gonna go ahead and transfer them to the blender and I'm gonna puree them. Be sure I got a lot of firsts today. First time using this as well. Dump all that in there, and now we pulse. And we set this aside for later. All right, next thing we're gonna do is add the oil and then add the 3 pounds of beef. Meat is done and I transfer to another dish. Now we add in all of the onions. As Kevin says, the trick is to undercook the onions. All right, while those onions are cooking, now we're gonna go ahead and add pressed garlic. Next it says to add the jalapenos, the oregano, our cumin and cayenne peppers, and our tomato paste, and the beer. That's good. And we stir. All right, the next thing it says to do is to add the beans to a bowl, mash them lightly, and then we add those in later. All right, lightly mashed, I guess. The recipe doesn't say when to add the finely chopped ancho chilies that we made, so I'm gonna add them in now. 2 tablespoons of kosher salt. It's to add in the tomatoes, the 3 cups of beef stock. Then we add in our meat. We stir gently. Let's go ahead and close this up, and I'm gonna set it to the chili mode that the Instant Pot has. And we set it to chili mode. And just like that, we're ready to serve up Kevin's famous chili. Ooh, that's hot. Hit that with a little pepper jack cheese, some green onion on the top, a couple slices of fresh chopped jalapeno, and 1 good dollop of sour cream. Ooh, look at that. Let's try it. All right, Kevin, are you a good cook? Okay, you gotta make this one.